looking for love or trying to find your soulmate, well, matchmaking is a lucrative business. But before you risk your money and your heart, Sharon Crowley joining us now with a warning that we need to know.
I do have a pretty important warning, especially with internet dating, as you know, Carrie Lee. So many singles are trying to find Mr. or Mrs. Right, and sometimes it can be costly depending on what dating service you decide to use. And one viewer told me that she was looking for love and she was ripped off after she visited a dating service in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. So we decided to investigate. We sent 2 Fox Undercover producers to that same dating service, and here's what we found.
But this is way, I'm sorry, I can't pay $4,000.
Listen closely and watch our Fox Undercover producer get the pitch.
I don't want your money, Becky. I want your body in here to introduce to my single eligible men that are already a member.
She's trying to get our producer, Becky, to join the Right One dating service for $4,000.
We have tons of eligible, young, single men.
In fact, Becky is told a majority of the clients here are men.
In your age group in South Jersey, we have more men than we do women.
Now meet a woman we'll call Jane. She asked us to conceal her identity.
How much money are you out?
About $1,700.
She says she joined the Right One dating service. It has offices around the country. She says she signed up at the one in Cherry Hill. That's the same place we sent our Fox Undercover producers to with a hidden camera. Instead of finding love, Jane says the dating service broke her heart and her wallet.
I wanted someone who was totally single.
Jane says the Right One set her up with the wrong one, a married man.
They said, he's so perfect for you. I said, he's married. There's a lot of married men out there that are perfect for me. That doesn't mean they're right for me.
Her next date wanted someone younger, much younger. Jane is in her 40s. Her date was looking for a 20-year-old.
It's just that you're so vulnerable when you're out there trying to find someone. And to have someone take advantage of you, especially financially, and you come up empty-handed, it's wrong. It's just totally wrong.
Buyer beware.
Pennsylvania Attorney General Tom Corbett says singles need to be careful.
So be careful when one sounds too good to be true. Again, go back and do the research. Never put too much money down up front.
Remember, Becky was told the service has more men than women.
I have tons of guys here.
But when we sent Kyle, another Fox producer, to the Right One in Cherry Hill, he got a different answer.
Do you have more girls than guys, or like what?
It's actually it's about 60-40, females to males.
We tried to find out why our 2 producers got 2 different stories at the same dating service. The president of the dating service would only talk to us on the telephone. He told us the makeup of their membership changes daily. He wouldn't comment when we asked him why Jane was set up with a married man. Though she lost money, Jane says she learned a valuable lesson.
Do not jump into anything quickly, especially when you're dealing with a lot of money and dealing with your heart.
And we just received this response in the form of a letter from the Right One dating service. In part, it states the dating service refrains from making any kind of demographic representations as their client base changes pretty often. Though, Carrie Lee, I should say, as a result of our story, the dating service says it's going to implement new strict guidelines regarding what they tell prospective clients about the ratio of single men to women.
Big question. So what can you do before you pay a matchmaker?
Well, there are a lot of good tips that we have, especially because we check with the Attorney General's office. One of the things they tell you to do, and this is pretty obvious, try to get a reference, a friend, somebody you know who's used it. Also, you can check online with the Better Business Bureau, because our lady told us that she didn't do that, and once she did find a number of complaints against that particular dating service. So there really is stuff you can do if you do your homework.
Like read the fine print.
Yes, read the fine print, and that is something the Pennsylvania Attorney General told us. Read every word on that contract if you can, and if you do get ripped off, you can also call your state Attorney General and file a formal complaint.
All right, good to know. Well.